So, recently this week, Capcom has announced a new Monster Hunter game. And we're here to talk about that with Mario
Hello?
and Anthony.
Yo,
Now,
Man. Go ahead.
I am far too excited for this game.
Oh yeah, man. I think everybody is. Like, this trailer, amazing. There's nothing that doesn't excite me in this thing. Every bit, I'm just like, wow. I'm ready to go already. I'm still playing Monster Hunter now. I'm just like, I don't even care anymore. I just want to get my hands on this thing as soon as possible.
yeah, that'll happen in like 5 years.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. God,
And the thing
freaking.
about Monster Hunter games is that they take quite a while to come out here in the States.
um, yeah,
It's
that's
like, just for us to get the Monster Hunter 4, it was like, what, 2, 3 years?
It's ridiculous. I think it hurts more when you go on YouTube and you watch gameplay and you're just like, wow, how can they be playing this and we just are stuck here twiddling our thumbs and can't get to it. But I don't want to say the worth isn't, the
the
wait
wait
isn't
isn't
worth
worth
it,
it.
but man, it's always worth it, but it's just nice when it comes out at the same time. Like, I wish they would take the Pokemon approach, man, and just start releasing everything.
Like,
Not,
together?
I think they
yeah,
will once it rises in popularity, but Monster Hunter isn't that big of a game.
Well,
And
Well,
yeah.
Monster Hunter is huge. It's just that
No, I mean yeah, in the United States
yeah, they
or
don't really market it well out here.
everywhere other than Japan. There we go. Gotta
yeah. I
correct
think I think I think
gotta
like
correct that statement.
like
Yeah.
what he said. I think it's just they don't market it well enough, and it's just not, people don't know about it. In fact, my first Monster Hunter game I ever got was completely on accident. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there was like the marketing here. Like, they try to do it with Try, and you did see commercials. They weren't that good, so maybe that's why we're just not good at making commercials. But yeah, they need to work on it, but it would be nice if they, marketed it better and to get people more excited and more involved, because I played it. Like what he said, though, there are a lot of people who play it. It's just
Yeah, especially
not
especially
commercialized.
since for Ultimate the it's grown a lot more popular
Oh
since
yeah,
then.
definitely. For Ultimate is like the most sold game. Like,
Really, is it?
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It did extremely well. Actually, I'm
Well,
pretty
Anthony
sure.
over here
Yeah,
had a problem getting a copy for like a month because he
he
didn't
did.
pre-order it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
that's how high of a demand it was in. But the thing is, the supply was so short.
Mhm.
yeah,
But
because, well, they probably didn't think it was gonna do well over here.
Nintendo has a hard time understanding supply and demand.
Well, I really hope that if, like you guys are saying, because I don't really know the numbers on sales, if it did that well, that maybe they'll look and say, you know what, I think we can't start releasing this thing a little earlier and get us more involved, because if it did so well, then they should realize, huh, okay, well, maybe, it'll work. Just
Yeah,
throw it out there.
yeah. I think they may, but I think more so the issue isn't if it's gonna like get released earlier. I think right now it's just that because like for when they release a new Monster Hunter game, like the question for them isn't whether if they're gonna like release it in like a timely manner. Obviously, the question is like how are the sales gonna do like in other places. Because like after Freedom Unite, like I knew they were kind of like hesitant on releasing anything in the United States, and I was
yeah,
like, wow, that's super depressing. But then slowly but surely, yeah, it got to where it is now, which is lovely.
You know how long we had to wait for Try
How long? Did you
you mean
know actually? In Japan they had to pay a subscription, $50 a year.
to
In
play
order,
Try?
yeah, in
Yeah,
Japan.
they did.
Yeah, they had to pay
Oh.
$50 a year in order to play online. Now, if we were to do that, nobody would buy Monster Hunter.
Yeah,
No,
nobody would
there's
do
no
it.
Yeah,
way.
That
There's
no.
I
no
honestly feel
way.
like that's why they just completely got rid of their subscriptions.
Yeah. No, I
Well,
mean, they still
that's
have
how Elder Scrolls
Frontier.
did it.
They still have Monster Hunter Frontier. I'm pretty
Is that
sure that's still.
subscription?
Well,
I'm pretty
well,
sure that is
yeah,
still.
it's a subscription only because it is an MMO,
Yeah,
but
it is.
it works for where it's at. If they were to try to come out with Monster Hunter Frontier out here, we would not really like it. I mean, sure, there'd be people that would buy into it, but not too many.
Yeah, I got you.
Me personally, I'm not too fond of playing games that you have to pay subscriptions on. Like, you know
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
I
you
mean?
already paid
So,
like the $60, and then you gotta keep paying $15 a month.
exactly.
Man, when
Like,
Mortal
I do
Kombat
love
was
Monster
like,
Hunter.
"Oh, I want you to pay $50, even though you're already paying like $50 online, or just to play online in the first place,
Oh,
or for like
jeez, really?
PlayStation Plus or something like that." Yeah, Mortal Kombat. In order to play online, you needed to pay money also.
On top of having PlayStation Plus?
Yeah,
Oh, no, that's
I don't know
ridiculous.
about this new one, but the one before this one, you
You know
had
what's funny?
to.
You know what's funny? I'm pretty sure that Monster Hunter is Capcom's biggest IP. Like,
I think so.
yeah, like I'm pretty sure this was like when Monster Hunter 4 first came out. I'm pretty sure that was what because Capcom they were broke. They were pretty broke.
Really?
Yeah. And Monster Hunter
Oh, man.
4 when it came out in Japan, that's what got them back on their feet. Now, I'm pretty sure since Monster Hunter is their biggest franchise, they should go out with the advertisements bigger than before in Western
Bigger,
countries.
bigger than Street Fighter?
Well, well, Street Fighter has been around a lot longer than Monster Hunter, so it's already kind of made a name for itself.
I got you. I was gonna say, man, like, but I like as you're talking about like as of right now, then,
Yeah.
like currently. Yeah, okay, I got. No, that yeah, that makes sense then. They're probably holding on for dear life then. I wonder how that whole deal went down though, with them merging with Nintendo. Like why they went away from Sony.
I mean, that's a good question, actually. Yeah.
I heard
'Cause
something about that Nintendo had more to offer with their consoles or something.
Hey,
Something
but
like that.
let's talk about the lance that will be the lance to pierce the heavens,
Wait, what
right?
now?
Huh? No,
the
like
last.
super abilities.
Oh, yeah, that's something that caught my eye in this trailer, man. How about that? Wow. The last recording we did, I was like, I thought the honing was overdoing it. Now I'm looking at this trailer, I'm like, God dang, now they got things coming, like even just regular swords and long swords, and just things are popping out, and you're spiking the ground, and just magic's popping out from the ground. And this thing's
Okay,
getting way intense.
okay. I have to admit, that heavy bowgun super, where it looks like a freaking
Oh,
supernova,
Yeah, that looked pretty
that
cool.
was, I was like, holy crap, I might actually use heavy bowguns now.
That's
That
funny.
was amazing.
I
But,
just
but yeah,
the mechanics, man. The
I,
mechanics look so amazing right now.
yeah.
The
I
fact
saw
that
some scans earlier today where
hmm
it went a little more in depth about the super abilities and the styles with the weapons and stuff.
hmm
Apparently, before you start a quest, you get to choose one of four super abilities for the weapon that you use.
Yeah, I heard that too.
It's like one is like a buff, one is super attack, the other was like some type of healing.
oh dang,
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
stuff
nice,
like that.
wow. So oh okay, so you don't have to marry it then to one weapon, then you get to choose before every quest.
yeah, you get
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and it might be like a mixture between the two also, cause I noticed with one of the greatsword or with one of the greatsword super, the first one that they showed was like you jump off the Zamtros's tail and then just destroy its face. The other one
Amazing.
showed like a side swipe charge attack on the Yin Cuckoo. But after he shielded the weapon, there was like a red aura around him, and like his face became all like demony and like red eyes and stuff. He had like a shadow. It looked like a shadow helmet. That to me indicates like an attack buff of some sort. But so yeah, it might not just be like buff and solely like attack. Like it can just like be like a mixture of the two, also. But yeah,
I
just
got
stuff like that.
I
Man,
got
that
you.
looks so chill though.
No, it did. And what I do love too is not that Monster Hunter is ever gonna get old to me, but if you were gonna add something new to it and improve the gameplay, what they did is exactly what they needed to do.
that
Yeah,
they
this
did.
is a
Now,
really big like direction or step in a different direction for them.
oh yeah, it
Oh yeah,
definitely is. Simply because like now everybody won't be using the exact same moves. Like everybody would be using their
yep.
what they're comfortable with
Mm-hmm.
because they have like a bunch of different styles now. They have like one style that focuses on counters and stuff. They have the normal style which we're used to, but apparently it's like enhanced with different elements and stuff. Like you can add like fire or water to it apparently. That's what I heard. And I was like, whoa, that's actually pretty cool.
Man, no, I am down. I'm so ready for this. It's like ridiculous. And like to your point, about everybody not using the same fighting style, like if you have the same weapon anymore, it shows too, man, how just more customizing they're doing for they're helping all these hunters out for. Makes you feel more unique when you fight, and along with all the gear, obviously, all the type of weapons, but just everything, man. They're really doing a really good job. I mean, I again haven't played it yet, obviously, so we'll see. Hopefully, it works. I would hate for it to, be a failure, but I
Nah,
think it's.
it,
I, no,
Oh
I
no,
think
it's
it's.
I don't think it will be.
I don't
nah,
think it will be
dude,
either.
yeah, didn't you see those dual swords?
Yes, I
Dude,
did. I'm
like
excited for those dual swords.
flipping over the Rathalos's fire
No,
blast,
it
and then
wasn't over. It was through it.
it was through over, same thing. And then slashing it in the face, that was amazing. I was like, holy crap, I want to do that.
Oh yeah, no, it's. So God, it just got me hyped, man. I'm like so stoked,
Yeah, the hype is
and
definitely real.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah,
You know, and
and along with adding all these new weapons and new type of things. I don't know if you guys noticed in the trailer, but it's a new little map area. There's a new area, and it's pretty interesting. Very floral, a lot of grass, very green,
you
Wait, are
talking
you
and it
about
talking
the
looks
main
about are you
town?
talking about the village or are you
Yeah.
talking about the hunting grounds?
the hunting grounds.
Okay.
We'll get into the village a little later, like real soon. But talking about like the new hunting grounds
Oh, the
with
place
the
that
new
looks
freaking
like a prehistoric place, like
yeah,
the one
like that looks sick.
where those dinosaurs were, the ones with the long necks.
Yeah, that looks like a dinosaur. That I'm glad these are bringing like legit dinosaurs to the game now too.
Oh, like
Because I was
yeah,
always a
it
dinosaur
gives
buff.
like a prehistoric feel.
Yeah,
No,
but
yeah,
holy
exactly.
crap, the nostalgia. Talk about they're bringing Poke Village back.
They're bringing
They're
like all
bringing
the
the
villages
portable
back.
third village. I wonder if you'll be able to go to their old farms and
Why
stuff.
does
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, I
That would
know.
be
Like in the last
awesome.
video, we talked about the farms.
Oh, I know,
Yeah,
man, how convenient, right?
yeah, exactly.
I know.
Hey, tell me you didn't get chills, Anthony, watching them go through Freedom Unite's farm or Freedom Unite's
No,
area.
Poke Village? Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, oh hell yeah.
I was like, dude, what? That's that's just old school right there. And it's coming back. I think I might spend most of my time there just because that was the best gameplay for me.
And the music there is pretty chill.
And Portable Third got that thing going. I think it's gonna be exactly how Monster Hunter Freedom Unite was. You know how you traveled places?
Don't you mean four?
Did I say Freedom Unite? Oh my bad. Yeah, for Ultimate. You know how like you would if you did the village quest and all the gameplay inside the village, that you would travel to different places and like build
Yeah.
up the thing. Like, I think it's gonna be like that from the way it that's my guess. Don't know what's actually gonna be like, but just my opinion, just from how the last game was played with all those random villages.
Mhm.
I think it'll be something like that. Like you travel back and forth to collecting certain items and stuff like that, which I think will be real cool.
You know what? You know what I really hope for? They haven't announced it yet, but I'm pretty sure they're keeping like this really secret. I'm pretty sure they're gonna announce like a new weapon. There's no way,
Really?
and there's no way we can have a new Monster Hunter game in the main series without a new weapon.
Where do you go, man? I mean, the insect glaive
That's a
threw
good
me for a
point,
loop.
actually, because yeah, that's a good point. Because I thought Freedom Unite and Freedom 2 brought the gun lance or something like that, and then Try that brought the switch axe,
Yeah,
and
and
then
then four brought the insect glaive and
Glade
the
and
charge
Charge Blade.
blade.
Yeah,
Would you consider like Try and 3 Ultimate together?
I would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's the same. It's the
Okay,
same series.
I got you. All right,
Or
that's
the
fine.
same generation, I should say. But what I've been thinking about this since Try, and I was thinking like, how cool would it be to get like a hunting chain or something, some type of like high impact, like
Like what, like dual blades, but like on chains, or you bring it back and forth?
not like a
Some
it's
Kratos
like
stuff.
I forget what it's called, but it's like a
I know exactly what you're talking about.
it's
Yeah.
like it's like a some heavy object at the end of it that they use as like a mace or something, and it's like a chain and you swing it around and you hit them with it.
Oh, I got you.
And I'd be like, how cool would it be to like do that? And then like you could also like mount them kind of like how you would with the insect glaive.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was thinking like, whoa, that would be so cool. I wish I could show you guys the images in my head because it looks really, it looks really cool. But you're just gonna have to trust me on this one. Hopefully,
Yeah, I'm lost.
Capcom
I
writes
just.
this down as an idea.
Oh yeah, because this is going straight to them. It's gonna get right to those guys at the top.
Yeah, and then a lot of people were thinking that Tonfas were gonna be in here.
Tonfas look chill, actually.
Yeah, they do. I actually wouldn't mind it. I
I
mean,
wouldn't either.
since
What you're talking about is it's called the Kusari Gama.
the what now?
The what?
Yeah, that's the
That's
name
the
of the
weapon.
weapon. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, something like that.
Hmm.
but oh dang, I lost track. Um,
Tonfas.
Tonfas, yeah. I remember you showed me a video of where
Yeah.
didn't they charge also? Like they had like a charge attack, but they were
Oh,
agile like dual
yeah, they
blades.
did. They
Yeah,
did.
I thought that was really cool.
Yeah,
But some people said that they wanted to keep that like exclusive to Frontier, which I mean, I guess if you're an
it makes
elitist, that's
sense.
cool. But yeah.
Ouch. Shots fired over here.
Well, I mean, like that's how it is. Cause like diversity, it's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. All right, so we talked about that, man. Can we talk about, because along with new weapons, along with new areas, along with new, just those type of regular things, new cats, new palicos. What I always look forward to in the new Monster Hunter games is simple: the new monsters. And from this, they got some interesting ones that they posted, man.
Oh
And
yeah.
yo, it's gonna be on.
Yeah.
I'm
So
ready.
they have four new flagship monsters, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's certainly interesting for Monster Hunter.
They
Having
have
having four.
yeah,
That's yeah.
they have like a T-Rex with a sword tail. They
That dude
have
looks intense, man. He's gonna be a punk to take down. I can already tell.
they have what I like to call the black Ceregios, It kind of looks like a Ceregios.
Dude, I was telling, well, we're waiting for you. I was telling Anthony that's exactly what it looked like to me, was the black Ceregios. So that's the first thing that came to my mind. It's amazing that you said that.
Yeah, and then we
That's
have
trippy.
the bubble snake.
That's the Ludroth replacement. That's what I call it, at least. It
Oh,
looks just,
dude, yeah,
it
it
fights just
does.
like the Ludroth.
And then there's King Popo.
Oh, they call it a Popo drone.
Popodrome.
Yeah.
That guy looks intense as hell.
I honestly was gonna call it the Rakaj, but you know.
The rat
The what?
The rat hive. It's like this giant mammoth thing from Borderlands. So the sword-tailed T-Rex thing, that thing looks like it's gonna be a bitch to fight. Holy
Yeah.
crap.
I feel like it's gonna put in some work.
Tell me,
It looks like
I think it might be the Devilo.
No,
Like a Devilo
I don't think
type.
it's gonna be that bad.
now
I think it is. I'm looking at the gameplay right now. It looks
Like-
that bad. This dude is teleporting,
I
kicking
feel like
ass.
Tiger X maybe.
I want to say Brachiodios.
Actually, yeah, that's not bad.
I
Brachiodia.
want to
You
say
think
it's
so, huh?
probably around the difficulty as Brachiodios.
We'll see. I'm going to be interested in
But
checking out the
yeah,
type
it's
of gear it
crazy.
offers and skills.
Apparently, it sharpens its tail in its mouth, and then when
Yeah.
it sharpens its tail, it gets like new abilities on its tail.
Oh hell no!
Yeah, and I'm like, what? I just can't wait to see what the armor from this guy looks like.
Its mouth is definitely a whetstone.
Now, I'm pretty sure that the great sword from that guy is just gonna be his tail.
Oh, I know. I saw it and I was like, what happens when you cut off its tail though? Can't you just like pick it up, put a stick in it, and then use that?
That's exactly what I thought.
That's a good point, I guess. So you got the mammal swine. You got what's the tyrant, right? Got tyrant here.
How you doing? Don't you, Eric? Can you get off my bed?
Sorry about that, guys. Somebody came into the room.
Very, very interesting, to say the least.
Anyways,
Yeah, hopefully we keep this thing on track for a little
what
while
we were
longer.
talking about before were the new monsters, and
Yep.
we left off at the T-Rex with the sword blade tail,
Oh yeah.
and now what I want to talk about is the Black Ceregios lightning thing.
Oh man, you mean the baddest motherfucker in this trailer? Cause yo, I like here's another thing about me too. Every time a Monster Hunter game comes out, I always in the trailer, whatever it is, it's usually the cover monster. But anytime I see the new Monster Hunter game comes out, I pick one and I say, no matter what, I'm making an armor set out of that thing, full top to bottom. I don't care. I'll take your time out of my. I will make that person's armor set. I don't know why. You know, like Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, the Magala, 3 Portable. It was the Man Bear Pig, and then I think Freedom Unite was that's not actually called Man Bear Pig. I'm just saying it like that.
Pretty much was Tiger X.
Oh yeah, Freedom Unite was Tiger X for sure. That's just how I do it. So yeah, this thing is definitely on my top list. It'd be pretty cool if they come out with a demo and you get to fight this thing, see how it moves and everything.
Oh man, I'm excited for the demo so I can practice out those super moves and stuff.
You know, it's
Oh,
fun. You
yeah.
know what I just thought about? What if they made like this Black Ceregios thing's armor look exactly like Ceregios armor, just black and green? How would that make you feel?
I'd feel gypped.
I don't know because here's the thing: the Syracuse armor does look pretty cool. Like it looks like legit, but yeah, I would feel kind of like, oh, really? Like that? You guys are lazy with that? Just gonna
Nah, I'm
change the
pretty sure
color?
they would not do that because this is not a Cerritos.
No, it's
Well,
not.
that and you look at the Rathian and Rathalos, their armor sets aren't like even close to looking alike.
No,
No,
they're
I
not.
And
felt
they're
like
basically they basically look exactly like they are the same freaking species.
I felt
So I
like that
doubt they
was
do it.
gypped with the white Fatalis armor in this game because the
Well, it
white
must be nice to
Fatalis
get the
armor.
white Fatalis armor to begin with, but I won't go there. Freaking Japan Reddit. God,
Yeah,
I hate you
no,
people so much.
the armor is a high rank armor, or it has the same look as the high rank armor, free unite for the white Fatalis, and I was just like, wow, they couldn't even bring the G rank over, but yeah,
Oh,
whatever.
really? Damn.
Yeah.
Tell
I
you,
mean,
stay
I
off
mean,
Reddit,
you
man.
you do get wings, but
That's always fun, right? To have wings.
yeah,
It's always fun when you have like Fatalis armor, you have a tail, you have like a dragon head with horns. It's always like, oh, whoa, okay, I wasn't expecting that.
The thing I didn't really like about the Fatalis armor was the hunchback.
Nah, I can live with that. The thing I couldn't stand about the Fatalis armor is the lack of slots and how much you had to grind.
oh, the Crimson armor Fatalis, yeah.
Yeah. I think it took us about a day to get my freaking Fatalis armor, and at the end, it is my best armor, but I'm just like, ugh, God, I'm so tired of it. But yeah, so Black Cerritos, do you guys know the names of these things, or are we just guessing
No,
it?
they haven't
No.
released the names up for them
All
yet.
right, so
I also can't read kanji, so
all right, well,
mm.
until we get these in English and the names do get released, I'm calling it the Black Cerritos for right now, and looks pretty tight, looks pretty sick, and I'm excited to take that thing on. Here's another thing. I don't know if you guys noticed in the trailer and images, they did not bring back the underwater fighting.
No, I don't
I
think they're
was
ever gonna bring that
yeah.
back.
I don't
I was,
think they
I was
will.
gonna say, is that now discontinued? Is that it?
I mean,
I
there's
mean,
gonna be water,
I
and
know
you
they
can put
brought the
your feet in
Ludroth
it.
Queen over here, but like she's in the water. Like there's like a waterfall in the back, but it's not like legit water.
Yeah, no,
No,
that was a map in Portable Third,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I mean,
or an area, I guess.
I
yeah,
guess it just means no more laggy then.
I don't think they're ever gonna bring back underwater battles. But I did see that they did bring the Agnactor back.
Yeah, they did.
So what?
Yeah, they
Hopefully,
brought the
Narga comes back. I love fighting that thing.
yeah. So maybe we might be seeing the Rugon again. I know for a fact that they brought the Nibblesnarf back.
Hmm.
Nibble
Um,
snarf.
I
Nibble
haven't
snarf.
haven't seen anything else.
Well, you get pet llamas. That's another. You couldn't do that before.
And make out with them,
What?
Bestiality 101.
What trailer are you watching?
Yeah,
Oh,
at the end
okay,
of
I
the
guess-
trailer, they
Yeah.
she kissed the llama.
I think I smooch. You said make out. I was thinking like, you watching some other type of anime things on the internet, which I won't say on this because it isn't technically a family show. Um, but even though I cursed earlier, but the cat lady is back. What's up with that? You buy your own cats now instead of freaking recruiting them.
Oh, that helps a lot, actually.
And anyone out there, do you guys have like good cats? Because I'm not saying I got screwed, but like the first two cats that I picked and I like trained really hard suck. Like their skills are terrible.
Yeah.
I seen the trailer, man. I seen like the two rocket cats that got together and like they're going through. I was like, oh, I can't wait for my cats to do that. And I could technically still go for it. I guess if I tried, but I know I'm just like I've already worked so hard with these two cats, I'm not gonna switch. But yeah, I felt kind of chipped on that. So hopefully this one you get to pick their skills. Was pretty mad like that, Anthony?
Wait, what do you mean?
Did you when you picked a cat? Were you able to pick?
Yeah, you were able to adjust its skills and stuff. Like you can
Yeah.
give it a shock trapper.
Yeah.
like true horn, flute, and all that other stuff, like certain like whatever element you wanted to give it also. But in this one, your main palico, like all that stuff is completely locked, or at least from what I've seen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or yeah,
you can
and
switch second palico, but the first, like Anthony said, the first one you're locked in no matter what.
yeah, and you can't change it. And I was just like, no.
It's like, this is dookie.
It's like
I don't
it's
like
like
it.
my cat sucks.
Hopefully they have like you remember in Freedom Unite where you could send people palicos?
Yeah.
Hopefully they have that because I thought that feature was actually pretty cool.
You can't do that here?
No.
I don't believe so, no.
Oh, damn.
Well, if you can, I don't know how.
We should look that up. I thought you could. Oh,
Uh,
that's interesting. Ooh, wow. Do you think they bring back the Giganux?
Screw that thing.
Because I'm wondering, because they're bringing, like, like you said, they brought back some, like the Nibble Snarf and stuff, so I'm wondering if they'll go all the way and start bringing more monsters back from the old games. And I'm looking right now, obviously, the Gobble's out because that's an underwater monster. And, hopefully, I don't know, what do you guys think about the Kurapeko?
Kurapeko was kind of annoying to be honest because they would always call the dojo to come in.
Oh, yeah, never mind. You can keep that one. But Barrioth?
Barrioth, I like that one. That was pretty fun fighting.
yeah, I did. They fixed
mean-
its hip check.
Do you think they bring it back?
I wouldn't mind if they bring it back.
Oh, I did notice that they brought the tundra back. Or I don't think it was called the
Okay.
tundra. It was the Snowy Mountains, I think,
Yeah.
from Freedom Unite.
Yeah,
They brought
okay,
that back.
what I want them to bring back is the freaking Alatreon.
Oh, the
man.
allergy, yeah.
That, okay. I was kind of disappointed that it wasn't in 4 Ultimate, but we have other things.
Which Morin do you like better, though?
Gen.
They're honestly the same.
And they are the same, but for nostalgia purposes, Gen.
You know what
Man,
monster I wish I could
the,
bring back, but of course it's
What was
underwater.
that monster called? The final boss, in Portable Third?
Oh,
The
The,
Amatsuchi or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
That thing scared me.
I never fought that thing. I never
That's
had enough.
crazy.
Is it though?
I had the hardest time trying to solo it.
Yeah, I just
Solo it. Get at it.
It's like a wind dragon. It is just amazing. Then you get the Tempest armor from it, which is the armor
What
that
if-
kind of makes you look like a god.
What if because you said wind, yeah, Tempest armor just like that. But you said wind, right?
Yeah.
Right now, and do you think they might bring into along with a new weapon? They might bring in like a new element.
I was just thinking that they really should bring in a new element.
Like, what if because they brought the frenzy, right? What if they bring with the Black Ceregios, like that green stuff, whatever it is? Like, I know you guys say lightning.
You mean
Which
like
are probably-
plasma
which are-
or something?
Yeah, like I don't know. You know what I mean? Like whatever. Like, or maybe like the dinosaur, the T-Rex. Maybe he has something. Like, I think that'd be cool, man, if they were able to. I don't know where they would go, but do you guys think they might add a new element in,
Yeah,
or
I
is it that gets
I
that?
say it's time for a new
I think
element.
so. I mean, like yeah, they brought in bleeding and frenzied in this one.
Yeah, but we weren't able to use.
You can't really
bleeding.
inflict either,
yeah,
though.
Yeah, you can't inflict bleed on anything. But I'd have to say, if they did come out with a new element, hopefully it won't be as OP as Blast was when it first came out.
Oh yeah, I love Blast. Still do.
Because if you guys remember, the Kelby bow was just broken.
Oh my god, yeah.
It was ridiculous. It did so much damage. You could solo anything with it.
Yeah, you actually could. That's why it was so disgusting.
So yeah, I just personally would think, since we're going like a whole new direction, that'd be pretty cool.
And okay, you know what kind of pissed me off with 4 Ultimate? You couldn't
Uh
get
oh. Uh oh.
what's the skill called that gives you sharpness +1 and attack up large?
Honed blade.
Hone Blade. You couldn't get any Hone Jewels to gem that in.
Capcom, please bring those jewels, man. I'm
Yeah,
having.
I
yeah.
feel like that would be just like so overpowered though.
In
If you were
handicraft, is
able to
it?
put that on, like whatever you felt like.
No, but you wouldn't be able to put it on whatever you felt like. I mean, of course there would be like some limits to it. Like you'd have to get some crazy item from some monster in order to get that.
Right. I'm not saying it's gonna be a cakewalk. It's gonna take some time, but it's. I understand what you're talking about. I understand like the skill's so special that it should be hard to obtain, and it should be a certain way. But for the casual hunter, man, it'd just be nice, because I'm not that too much into skill like you guys are. But when I found out what Homeblade does, I went straight to the website, looked it up. It's like, okay, how do I find these home jewels? And nothing. And I was like, what?
Yeah,
Like, what do you mean nothing?
in 3 Ultimate you were able to get Hone Jewels.
That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know why they took that out.
Were you really?
Yeah, you were.
Makes me sad. Makes me so... not sad. It kind of annoys me. Because it is such a special skill, man. It is such a cool skill.
Yeah, because you get certain armor pieces and you're just like, oh, dang. I wonder if I could gem this in. You have like 4 points into Hone Blade, and then you're like looking in your decorations, and it's like, well, where's the Hone Jewel at? Turns out there is none. But yeah, please bring that back. That would be amazing. We'd love you even more.
Well, first of all, we'd love you if you released it, over here at the same time. Not pushing any buttons or suggesting anything, but just throwing that out.
No, definitely suggesting.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be like the Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate release I think it got like released in Japan in like September or something, and it came out here in February.
Oh, really?
Yeah, hopefully it's like the same time frame, because honestly they don't have to do much. All they have to do is translate the game. I heard that they had to like take a character out for the United States version or the Western version for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it was like translation issues.
It was offensive.
No, not I think so. I think it was like the cat. Do you know the main one that's the chef?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently his accent was like supposed to be like really Asian.
Accent. These things don't ever talk.
Well, when you're reading the dialogue, apparently that's what it's supposed
Aw,
to
stupid.
be. Yeah.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's
so
racist,
they had to.
but that's funny.
Yeah, they had to change it around so that it wouldn't offend anyone.
So they release it there, they're fine. But here, we said, whatever. I mean, we have South Park here. Nobody seems to care, but you got a little Asian cat talking kind of different. all of a sudden, shit flies out the window. But hey, who am I? Who am I? Is there a new type of Jaggy? Or Velociprey or whatever?
There has to be some type of new dinosaur raptor thing.
I just told... Oh, yeah, you know what? It just hit me right now. It has to be. Because, they have those little 2 minions? Like, they have, like, those little minion things that basically the miniature version. It's got to be a new raptor.
Yeah, there has to be. There's no way that there isn't a new one.
I just hope. You know what's funny, man? I used to hate the Great Jaggy. Now I came to respect and honor it.
No,
Because when I
the
went back
Great
to fighting,
Jaggy in the demo, like, or at least the online version, that thing had like godly health.
no, what I'm saying, because like after you start fighting the, Velocidrome and Iodrome, they move around and they
They're
jump around
worse. Yeah,
so
they're way
much.
worse.
You just appreciate the Great Jaggy, man. You're just like, wow, I don't know what I was thinking, hating you so much. I love you. You just stand still, you take it, and sometimes you move, but nowhere even close to being this annoying.
Yeah.
Remember when freaking we were doing some quests to get Iopray plus hide, and Woody was dying against Aerodrome because he
Dude,
couldn't hit him, and they were jumping constantly. Now with Great Jaggy, we could go.
yeah.
I won't forget that, man. I'm sitting there. We're doing an
It
easy
was
Aerodrome quest, and I see Schifer fainted. I was like, what?
yeah,
Yeah.
it was ridiculous. They were like
Oh, you
taking
don't
turns
understand, man. They're
jumping
crazy,
on
dude.
me. They were taking turns jumping on me, so I wasn't even able to move. I was like, "What? This is stupid." And every time one would
Well,
go
so
to a different
Anthony,
area, I would go in the area, and then the other one would come right after them and be like, "Hey, what's up? I'm joining the party too."
so Anthony has the Yungaruga, and you have Aerodrome.
Hey, we all have our
Well,
weaknesses.
I have no weaknesses. I am a monster master.
You're a monster master.
You know, no monster that comes near me survives.
If you say so.
If I say so, look at my track record, son. I don't die when I wear my Fatalis armor.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say it when I wear my Fatalis armor. Because anything else, man, I seem to die so much. It's
So
so annoying.
in I saw in some of the photos from I think it's the magazine scans. They're actually doing some things with the guild in Monster Hunter. I don't know what exactly, but it seems like they're hitting more of like a futuristic approach to it or something. Because the people there, they have like these suits on, and kind of looks like they're from like some futuristic academy. I don't know exactly. But I'm thinking like maybe there's some new functions in the guild.
Hmm.
Definitely possible.
Oh,
Hopefully,
nah.
yeah,
That'd be cool.
hopefully it's not just the standard guild hall where you got your shops, you got your four dudes that you talk to get your quests, and
Oh,
the
yeah.
table. Hopefully they actually add a lot more to it.
This mean with the new Monster Hunter game, his immenseness is gone.
his his forehead is
Yeah.
gone.
His 8 head's gone. It's gotta be, right? Like, that's it. It's over. Oh, man. For anyone out there listening, this is just me coming off, going off course a little bit. I don't know how to use Reddit. I don't know how to use Reddit.
Not in the slightest.
Hit me up because I want the Star Guild armor.
What was that?
And it kills me that these two wear it in front of me and just mock me constantly.
I'm sorry, what armor is that?
Yeah, I didn't hear you quite correctly.
The Star Guild armor. The colorful fist or whatever.
Colorful Feast Quest, yeah.
So you mean Star Knight armor?
Star Knight armor, my bad. Whatever. I need that armor.
Okay.
Because I'm tired of you guys just flaunting it in front of me. So hit me up, Rex, spelled WREX. I don't really know my number, so I'm not gonna give it out. But yeah, I need that so bad.
So can we talk about that armor real quick?
You mean how unnecessarily powerful it is?
You guys suck. Go ahead. I don't care.
That armor is the most powerful armor in the game, without a doubt.
Yeah. As a full set, yeah, it definitely is.
And what kind of sucks about it is I've read online that the only way that you can get it is if somebody else has the quest. But for that person to get the quest, they have to go to Universal Studios Japan and download the quest from there.
Jesus.
Yeah. So that
Thank you guys who flew to Japan.
so that's got me thinking, are they ever going to come out with an event quest? Are they ever going to allow us to download that quest?
Probably not. They always give
I don't
Japan the
think
best
so.
stuff.
I don't think so.
Like same thing in Pokemon. They always give the best Pokemon out there.
Yeah,
We get.
because the armor is in the game. It's in the game we have the armor.
I don't know.
That is true. I mean, it is possible, but I don't know.
I hope so, man. I always hope every time it comes to Monster Hunter, but I mean, not saying that this DLC and the event quests we got now are bad, but come on, man, that Star Knight armor is sick, and it should be allowed over here. Or at least Capcom just hit me up, yo. Just hit up the channel and be like, hey, I got you. You don't have to fly to Japan. Then I'll be like, all right, let's do this. That's cool. That's what's up. But until then, I will have harsh criticism of how they always get the good stuff.
Well, that's about all of our time that we have for today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.
Actually, if you like the content, just leave a dislike. It'll be fun.
Don't do that. That would suck.
That's funny.
Thanks for watching.
Yep. See you next time. Maybe next week. Maybe next year. You never know how long we'll be on the air. But see you next time.
See you.